Lonro getting plenty of cheers already. Here are the totes for the opening event, just 5 minutes away. Windicate at 3:30 is favourite. Cherubim at 380, 440 for Ike-Stream, 1380 Annie Levy, Swinging Babe 1020, Infinity 5240, Isle of Gibraltar has been backed. It's into 780 and Regal Summer at $13.90. Down to the betting ring. Good morning to Ken Callender. Ken, Lonro, I just want to quickly ask you, do you reckon it'll be $1.60 or better?
Bruce, I was just talking to two of the rails bookmakers, Peter Sears and Simon Beasley. They both think we'll get as good as $1.75 if we want to back Lonro. Certainly $1.70, and they expect possibly $1.75.
What about the first, Ken?
OK, let's look at the prices on the first. Remember, these are my prices. We're not allowed to send bookmakers betting information over the airwaves, but these will be pretty close to how they'll finish up. Hard to work out a favourite in the first. Windicate, Cherubim, Ike-Stream. I think Windicate will get out to about $4. Cherubim, you'll get at least $4.25 before you finish. Ike-Stream, she'll be the favourite. You might still get $4, but they'll all be around that mark. $9 Annie Levy, 14 Swinging Babe, 50 Infinity. Bruce told you there was money for Isle of Gibraltar. She's at $7. There's a line of thought that she'll get a soft run in front. If she does, watch out. And Regal Summer is at $14.
So the top three are the ones there. The selections for the opening event, Windicate for Peter and Dr. Turf, and Ken goes for Ike-Stream. Now the map here, it's a 1600 metre, it's a test here, it's a good staying test, and that might be the one query with Windicate jumping from 1200, but barriers probably not a lot of consequence in the small field. So that's the setup. They're behind the barrier and they're about to go in. What did you like here, Adam?
I thought it was a tough race. If I had to go for one selection, I might go Isle of Gibraltar, just ahead of Windicate. On Windicate, good effort at Caulfield on a day when it was hard to make ground, Bruce. Query second up over a tough 1600, as you said. Number two, Cherubim, is certainly in the equation as well. And great to see Darren Gauci back at the races today. He had one ride at Geelong. He had a very nasty fall at Werribee a month ago, and you could see him in the winner's circle a few times today, Bruce.
He's got a good selection of rides, and he's riding Ike-Stream in this first event on the program. They're the top eight, so $3.20 for Windicate, $4 for Cherubim, and Ike-Stream at $4.30. Isle of Gibraltar into $7.50. Let's join Sports 927, the ace race caller, Brian Martin, for the first on the day, Carlton Draft Cox Plate winner.
Philly's getting ready. As Windicate comes along now, she's coming forward. Windicate goes in. And the last one up is Annie Levy. And we're ready for the first of 10 on Cox Plate Day. Set to go. Philly standing. 1600 the trip. Left at a good line too. One of the first out here, Isle of Gibraltar was Swinging Babe, who left quickly. Regal Summer and Ike-Stream began well, and Infinity and behind them, and further out into the Cherubim going back out to the start, and Windicate is last of all. Isle of Gibraltar has got up on the inside to lead a half length now to Swinging Babe around the first turn. She lengthened and led by a length. She's just going a little fiercely. Isle of Gibraltar, she's a length and a half in front. Swinging Babe is second, two to Ike-Stream, and on the outside Regal Summer, and the pace is nice and hectic. Further back running for Cherubim. Outside at Infinity, 2.5 to Annie Levy, and Windicate last of all. At the back of the 1,000-metre mark, he's trying to steady on Isle of Gibraltar. She's 2.5 in front of Swinging Babe, two then to Ike-Stream. Regal Summer is fourth on the outside. 2 lengths further back, Infinity, 50 inside of it, Cherubim. A length and a half, Annie Levy, and Windicate back on the inside. Off the turn at the 800-metre mark, and she set up a good steady speed in front. Isle of Gibraltar striding down the side by 2.5 to Swinging Babe. Then Regal Summer coming out as Cherubim, the inside Ike-Stream. Infinity under pressure. Windicate trying to weave away through as they race to the 550-metre mark, and Cherubim coming with a run has swept up to Isle of Gibraltar. Swinging Babe goes up in the middle, a length and a half further back Ike-Stream, and further back Windicate. Cherubim, and in the centre there Swinging Babe. Isle of Gibraltar is starting to battle, then to the outside Ike-Stream getting out late. They turn for home. Cherubim took the lead. Here's Ike-Stream out deep. Swinging Babe is fighting on, but Ike-Stream is pouncing on them, and the Gouch has got her wound up. She takes the lead. Ike-Stream sprints now, 2 lengths Swinging Babe. Windicate is running home late, then further back Cherubim, but Ike-Stream is coming away from Windicate. Ike-Stream wins by 3 lengths. Second is Windicate, 2 away. Third Swinging Babe. Then Annie Levy, further back Cherubim from Isle of Gibraltar, followed by Regal Summer, and tailed off is Infinity.
Darren Gauci, mentioned by Adam Hamilton. Great to see him back winning the opening event for John Hawkes, who's the trainer of Lonro. So the interim dividend's $4.21.60. Windicate $1.40. She kept coming for Darren Beedman, and a Swinging Babe in third place with Noel Callow. But on the turn, Extreme was just about to put herself right in the winning position. There she is. At this stage, Windy Kate's just giving them a bit of a start. She's out the back here, just there, and Swingin' Babe hanging on there in third place. But good performance by Extreme. That flight's sake, she was fourth there and fourth in the T-Rose. That Sydney filly form is normally pretty strong.
Yeah, and there was queries over it after the 1,000 guineas, but I don't think we could read too much into that on the wet track that day. She was just very well suited. Windy Kate, wait until she gets to Flemington, Bruce. I think she's ready for that carnival now. And Swinging Babe was the gutsy run of the race.
John Hawkes has won this race in the last 3 years. Omens a couple of years ago. Dexterous won this race and went on to win a Sandown Guineas last year, and now Extreme. So it's been a good race for John Hawkes, and maybe it's an omen for later today. And Darren Beadman finishing second in the opening event as well.
Yeah, and the Goucher's got his tail up now. He's on an interesting first starter for the Hawkes stable in the next.
Will probably run favourite, yes. He's on the Commands Colt Insurgents, and he has some great rides today, as you mentioned. So Darren Goucher, who was out after that fall at Werribee until Geelong on Wednesday, where he had the one ride. It is fantastic to see him coming back. He's a terrific favourite here, Gouch. And what an apprenticeship he had. He really took racing by storm here. John Letts knows him well. John, it's great to have Darren back, and he's ridden a perfect race on the winner.
Oh, fabulous, Bruce, and the excitement for Darren. His first ride in the city in the metropolitan area for a month, and it's a winner, Darren, and an easy winner too.
Was really winning, John. It's good to be back.
It's great to do it on Cox Plate Day too, Darren, because you've got the crowd behind you. When you turn for home, I thought it was the Cox Plate, actually.
Well, it was a nice race. Our stable's won this race the last 3 years, I think, and
That's right, yes.
it's nice to win again. Tor's done a good job.
Darren, the track itself, this is the interesting part. How did you find the track? You say it was terrific because you won it, but it felt good underneath.
I thought it was in good order. The other jockey said the same.
Terrific, Darren. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, John.
Darren Goucher out there, the winning rider. John Hawkes started what could be a big day, and firstly, nice to have Gouch back in the saddle again.
Yeah, it's good. He's unfortunately had an accident at the wrong time in the fall, but yeah, it's good to see him bounce back, so he'll be full of confidence today.
How does John Hawkes come to the races today? A bit of spring in the step?
Yeah, I know. Definitely with a horse like Longrow, it'd be silly if you weren't, but, we're looking forward to it. I mean, they're never easy to win. You don't take anything for granted, but, it's just good to start on a good note, and she's had no luck in Sydney, so it was a good win today.
Still business as usual for you today, but is there an added butterfly in your tummy?
No, mate. No. We've done all we can possibly do, and if you don't win, well, you're not good enough. But, he's 110 today, so I know they've got something to beat today.
Hopefully this won't be the last time we talk to you, Johnny. Congratulations.
Thanks, Pete.
John Hawkes there, and a good win by Extreme, and there's a steely determination about him today. He knows he's done his job. Adam, great to have you in for the start. We'll be joining you later today.
Good on you, Bruce. I'll go and soak up the atmosphere.
Terrific. Darren Beadman will join us shortly in the studio.